Hey y'all, what's up? So this is gonna be a quick short video to the point. I spent the day out in the woods with my friend and we had a really good day, and we found a dead deer on her property, and so we got the buggy and a tow hitch, and we removed the deer and took it to the back of her property where the wolves and stuff wouldn't be able to come up to her house to get the dead deer. And she has some like little baby pet deer, and those things are so cute. And I got kisses from a deer today. Like the little one of those deer that she had like became my little buddy. Like it followed me all around the property, and it became my buddy, and it kept wanting to give me kisses and snuggle up to me. Like it was sitting there just going like butt nutsy and stuff. And I just had a really fun time with my friend. And when the deer were kissing me, and the one deer became buddy with me, I was like, oh my gosh, because it just brought back a memory. It brought back a good memory. I'm covered in sweat and gross. I need to go take a shower. Oh, that's so much better. I had to put wax on my braces because there was a metal piece just sticking me. And that's so much better now. But yeah, we did some walking, and I'm sweating from walking because it was a warmer day. But I, just being around the deer and just being out in the woods, I felt closer to God. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, this is so beautiful. God created this world so perfectly and just so beautiful. And you see that man has really taken what God has created and destroyed it. And it's really nice to be able to go to a small part of the beauty that God created and actually enjoy it. And being kissed by the deer kind of took me back to my childhood, when my dad lived in Washington State. He had this, what he called the pet deer that was a free deer. Like, it roamed free and stuff, but it was the one deer we were not allowed to shoot because it was considered our pet. And I remember this deer was really pretty, but she had a half burnt face. And my dad had this apple tree, and it had apples on it, and we would go out there and pick the apple, and the deer would eat it right out of our hands. It was the coolest thing growing up. And so yeah, that deer was like a buddy deer. And I kind of, being with my friend and getting to experience that, it was like, it just gave me back some good memories. And I kind of got to look back in my past, and I really felt the Holy Spirit go, look, people tell you to forget, people tell you not to look back. But honestly, sometimes to look back on where you've been and see who you are and what you become, no matter it's a good memory, bad memory, or whatever. If you look back on your life with with godly eyes, and you see where you've been and where you are now, and you see what God has brought you out of or saved you from, and you're like, I have no explanation for why I'm even alive today, and the only explanation is because God had his hand on you. And God is going to have our hand on us for all eternity, as long as we belong to Him. Now, if you're going to reject Jesus and you're going to talk crap about Jesus, you're going to talk crap about God, you don't want, because God's about to show His wrath. Right now, we are in the age of grace. But that window is about to shut. And the one thing that's going to shut that is the rapture. It's just going to start the 7 years of tribulation. The chess pieces are being moved. Satan's about to make his final move. And a lot of people keep talking about 11/11, and I have something going on that I really don't want to talk about that I was supposed to do on 11/11. But it's got me nervous. Like, should I even do what I have planned? Even though I said I would already plan to do it. It's just one of those things where it's like, you feel it. But it's like, you know what? God's got His hand on me, and whatever happens, I'm going to put it in God's hands because I belong to Him. And I know that wholeheartedly. Give me 1 minute, princess. So, you know what? I'm going to live my life focused on Jesus. And you know what? I plan to keep my promise to this person to go to this thing on the 11th. But the only thing that is going to keep me from keeping my promise is if God keeps me from doing it. If God's going to interrupt it. If God's got other plans. Otherwise, I have full intention on keeping this promise to this person. So, not going to tell you when or what it is or anything like that, because really that's none of your business. But, and for safety reasons. But, if Satan's got something planned, if God's got something planned, I know God's got His hand on me, and I know no matter what, I am going to be in His love and grace, and I am in His hands. And everything is going to work out for my good, His honor, kingdom, praise, and glory. Baby, I know. If you give me like 2 seconds, I love you. Okay? Give me just a minute. No? You guys hear her telling me off? Give me a minute. No? Yeah, you're gonna give me a minute. Alright guys, I guess I'm gonna take care of her. So I'm gonna get off here and upload this video. I need to take a shower anyways and get dinner started for my husband. Y'all have a great day, and I'll either see you in the clouds or my next video. Bye y'all.